Hello? 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 Oops, I didn't mean to mute myself. Sorry. Oh, I'm in the config. Okay, hold on 1 second. I wanna put up my... Okay, okay. Hello, welcome. Wait, good morning? Good afternoon, good evening. Hello? Now we're gonna be playing Our Life Beginning and Always. I don't know what to expect. All I remember is the other stream, my friend telling me you probably will cry. So we'll see. I don't want the music too loud. So we'll keep it at that. I think. Plus I can lower it on my end, so I think we're good. Okay. I think my goodness, yeah. I wanted to stream earlier, but I woke up late and I ate breakfast late. So yeah. Let me do something. Okay, that should be good. I'm a bit tired. Today is a tiring day. Okay, new file. I'll do a new file. Ooh. Oh, Our Life tutorial time. Welcome to Our Life Beginning and Always. There are various ways you can customize and interact with the game. This tutorial is an overview of how certain features work. Ooh, sorry. You can read the full tutorial from the main menu to learn about everything in detail. To start off, this game is divided into 4 time periods called steps. Step 1, childhood. Step 2, adolescence. Step 3, young adulthood. And Step 4, adulthood. Our life is further divided into the vignettes that take place during specific periods of time. Those are called moments. Moments can be played in any order or skipped entirely. You can move on to the next step whenever you want by selecting the summer that is ending. By selecting that summer that is ending, okay. Steps 1 to 3 include 5 moments each, and even more can be unlocked by purchasing DLCs. Some are out now, the other DLCs will be released later. Okay. 1 second. Step 4 is an epilogue and doesn't include moments. A lot happens over the years that go by, especially in regard to the character that you play as. You determine nearly everything about the main character: name, appearance, personality, pronouns, interests, skills, their relationship with major characters, and so on. God damn! You can decide to change the details as time goes on. With a few exceptions, your last name, skin tone, eye color can be altered once set. Okay. Much as the MC's basic traits are determined on a character's creation screen, as the MC grows up, more options become available on screen. Oh, okay. This is interesting so far. As mentioned, one of the decisions you'll get to make for your character is selecting a name. You can type in any name you like, or you can pick a preset name. Preset options are called voiced names because the name will be voiced aloud by the romantic lead. Oh, you get to hear. Oh my god! I doubt they'll have my name. Only the default name Jamie is included in the base game. 100 more can be added by getting a free voice name D. Oh, I should have checked that out before. A full collection of names is separate out of this because how large it is. If you're not interested, here's you. On the character creation screen, there's a cute doll you can decorate to get an idea of what your MC looks like with different traits put together. Not all things is description even. As a first person perspective, your character does appear next to the character's. Oh. The cut and CGs only appear if certain choices are made. This is really long. He grows up with the MC and just converts me description. And just distant font. cover determines how you generally think. When it comes to him, there are 3 levels of risk related. The 11 inches cover will set the type of dynamic character has with blemishes. What you did in the past life. Wait a minute. What you did in the past will influence the present, and feelings can change over time. You get to pick your inches cover at the very beginning. If every step cover can switch between the 3 levels as you please. Your inches. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, you know what? Let's just go in this blindly because basically, even if you decide you like Cove, the game won't force you to act on those feelings. You can always choose not to get together with him. Sorry, I think I heard. I'm hearing thunder. If it starts raining, I'm actually gonna lose it. Hold on, let me check the weather right now. I'm gonna go a bit oh my god, there's a thunderstorm right now. I hate it here. Oh my god, I hate when it rains because oh, okay, whatever. We'll just try to get through this quickly. I just wanted to go for an hour today. This is just... Oh my god, yippee! Finally. Okay, we're on a very strict time right now. If it starts raining, I'm gonna lose it. Round, pointed, oval, peach, square. Oh, I kinda like the square one. It's so cute. Round. I want the round one. Maybe the square one. The round one. Let's see. Tan. Eye shape. Here, I should like... Did I take out... Where is my model? Hello? Hello? Where are you? Oh, here you are. Like, I don't... Get in. Get in. Hold on. Okay, now I gotta add image. Image 2. Choose file. Okay, there we go. Okay, you don't have to take up the whole screen, buddy. Oh, okay, don't disappear on me now. Okay, we'll just focus on this top area. Okay. So, tan, oval. Oh. We have like... Do we have like tired-ish eyes? Can't tell. It's like that. Oval 1. Eye color, we have blue. Where's blue? Oh, there we go. Choppy? Oh, wait, let's do... I don't know. Where's hair color? Blue. Oh, this is gonna be we're gonna be very bright. We have long. I want to say short. Let's see. I like this. There's some good customization. Okay, we'll just do pulled back. I hope that's what it is. Let's do fronts. We have side. This one, that one is almost like, which one's that one? Side 2. I kind of like flowy too. Can we just pretend this is mirrored? Can we pretend this is mirrored? Okay, we'll keep Flowy 2 in mind. Excuse me. Excuse me, that's too much. Okay. Ooh, swept bangs. Okay, Flowy 2. Let's go with Flowy 2. Okay. There, perfect. E. And then last. Last name doesn't matter, right? They said that. Voice name? It's only, okay, yeah, only. Kinda wanna check out the DLC, but it's too long. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Woo! I have one under my eye. Where's that one? Okay, we'll do this one since it's like right near the eye. Scars? I don't got. Rosy cheeks. Well, I barely. Okay, I'll check out the DLC. Hand size. How do I check out my hand? How do I see my hand? I'll keep it at medium so they can't see it. I got no glasses. What? I can't see my body. What? I have to assume. I have like one birthmark on my arm. Gonna draw now. Clothing type. What's pants? Shirts? Accessory type. These two. Is that it? I'm just gonna guess. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, thank you for being so much help. You can go over here now. Enjoy your time over there. It makes you want to play again. Let's see. Okay, done. Ooh. Okay, time to bring out my narrator voice. Summer in Sunsetburg was a special time of year, where usually sleepy town began to bustle. It was a popular tourist destination with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and the relaxation that came with both. The smell of the ocean, crisp and salty, hung in the air, bringing 3 whole months of schoolless vacation with it. During the summer, your moms didn't like you to wander off too far. Do we have 2 moms? Your moms. Do we have 2 mothers? Do we have 2 mothers? Didn't like you to wander too far outside of the neighborhood, so you knew the area pretty well. That included the people. Families came and went on Sunsetburg, but they mostly stayed, and they did what your mom called putting down roots. They built businesses, they got to know each other, and they definitely said hello to the nice young kids who waved when passing their stores. Going for a walk around town mostly meant that the familiar, friendly residents waved or asked how your family was, or most often just said hello. Sorry, it's like blocking. My phone's blocking it. Oh, okay, already. You didn't really get why they always had to say hi. They saw you every day, but you nodded back at them. Okay, so this is like, okay, is this a small town? Like, it's like I'm having trouble. This is like a small town. I feel like I would always say hi if I was in that situation. I would say hi. You end up saying hi to a lot of different people, since most of the tourists that came and went every time were the same. Yeah, like if they were the same ones, I would always say hi. Like, hey, you're here, you're back. What's up? You're too anxious to say man. Yeah, I would say 2. Hold on. I feel like I'm blocking a little bit. 1 second. Oop. There we go. Okay. I'll do the middle one. You enjoy learning about where they were all visiting from and hope to visit those places one day too. But today, there was a man sitting on the curb outside your house. He was sitting with his head in his hands. Wait, what? With his head in his hands? His whole body slumped over, and you wondered even if he was a real person or a statue that's magically sprung up from the ground overnight. Whoever or whatever he was, you had never seen him before. One thing about knowing everyone in Sunset Bird was that people who you didn't recognize really stood out. It was rare for the tourists to venture into the residential district, as your mom was called it. So for you, not knowing who a total stranger was set off to reflect. Your mom had a talk with you and your big sister. Oh my god, we have a big sister! Sorry, too much thunder going on right now. About this kind of situation before. Okay, so our mothers told us, stranger danger. Don't approach strangers. You hadn't exactly been listening all the time. You think it would be okay to talk to new people. Okay, listen. Listen to me. They mentioned that... Oh no. They mentioned that some people aren't good to talk to, but other types of people can help you even if you don't know them. You remember that it's okay to run away if you feel uncomfortable. You don't have to worry about being polite then. Oh, I want to be neutral. Let's see. I'll be neutral. Do they look scary? I need to know the details. Like if they have like, I don't know, some scary outfit going on, then maybe. But we gotta know the details. We'll go neutral. You weren't sure about this band yet. Eh? Still, you felt a bit scared knowing that he was blocking the way to your front door. But you were pretty interested. You wanted to know about what was going on. Whether he was nice or not, you didn't want to be bothered. Okay. Okay, we'll just say we're okay. You slowed down. Your eyes remained fixed on the man. There was a split second where your eyes met, and you knew he was aware that he wasn't alone on the street anymore. Hey! You raised your eyebrows at the shout. Did he want something? Is that why he was here? The man stood up and started to make his way towards you. No one seemed too approachable. You folded your arms and stared. Still unsure about him, but willing to be friendly, you offered a stranger a smile. Your whole body was frozen in place as he approached. Okay, let's be again neutral. The man gives a grin of his own back. Oh, hello. Do you live okay, it's starting to take it really loud. Do you live around here? What's your name? You looked up at the man. Wait, you looked at... Shut up! Okay. You looked the man up and down, taking in his tan skin and relaxed appearance. At least his clothes were relaxed. The way he was acting wasn't. He has sharks on his shorts and a stingray tattoo. You wondered if he was obsessed with the ocean or something. Oh my god, twinsies! I love sharks. Let's be friends. Can we talk about sharks? While you made your assessment, he looked at you expectantly, waiting for an answer to his question. Yeah, I live here. I live right there. My name's Keiko. You can say nothing. Okay, let's introduce ourselves. They seem nice so far. Great, nice to meet you, Keiko. He gave you a broad smile, relief settling on his face. Money? He reached into his pocket and pulled out a clean $20 bill. It crinkled in his hand as he held it up to you. $20! Why? Even more confused than before, you looked back at him.
Well...
Could you do me a favor? Huh? I don't want to hide a body. Nothing bad. Should I have... Let me start over. He cleared his throat and stood up straighter. From where you were standing, it just made him look creepier. Oh. I have a son. His name is Oh, who's about your age. Oh, he's a father? Damn it. Sorry. Cove, that seems like a strange name for an actual living person to you. Huh? Bro looks so good for being a father. I'm gonna say it right then and here, right here. He looks so good. You chewed on the inside of your cheek. This guy was only obsessed with water. What? You thought that was pretty cool. He's a single father too. If you need anyone, I'm right here. You know. You chewed on the inside of your cheek. This guy. Oh. Okay. Let's just think that's pretty cool. You never met anyone with that name. We moved across the street. See? Cove's dad. Hold on. He gestured towards the house that's been empty for a year, his watch catching the late afternoon sunlight and reflecting off the walls. The gigantic for sale sign was finally gone. Oh my god, I can't. You must be Keiko Tsuki, right? I met your moms earlier, and they told me you were 8. Oh, just like him. Okay, we'll just ignore that. He shook the $20 bill to bring it back to your attention, a hopeful smile tilting his lips at the corners. Could you try to be friends with the boy? Depends. Just for $20? Okay, but okay, hold on. If your son found out you paid $20 for me to become his friend, I would be devastated. Because wouldn't the son think, oh, no one wants to be friends with me unless you pay them? Watch this be like, oh my god, watch this actually be a problem in here. Just give it a chance. You can't keep this. He's a good kid. You'll like him.
Do you mind?
Yeah, did he just say yeah, mate? Yeah, mate. But you gotta keep it a secret too, okay? It wouldn't be friendly to say this. His dad sent you. You eyed the man. You kind of felt sorry for Cove. See, that's the thing. Like, do other kids really get their parents to pay for friendships? Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. Okay, we kind of feel sorry. This definitely wasn't a normal way kids made friends. You knew that. What'd you say? Want to make a deal? You took the bill. You didn't want the money. You ran away. Let's just progress. You took the bill. You carefully plucked the bill from his outstretched hand, grinning at the thought of what you could do with that much cash. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. What would I do? All the sweets you could ever want. You could buy a ticket to the newest movie at the cinema. The Barbie movie? There was a cute stuffed animal you had seen in a cute store. Store in town. It cost a few dollars to set up a library card. Oh, why is this one so sweet? You could pay for yourself instead of having your moms do it. You weren't sure yet. Can we? I kind of want to save the money. Cause like, okay, let's see. I'm an overthinker, so let's see. Like, let's see in the future. Like, me and Cove hang out and we go to the store. I can offer to buy Cove stuff. So that's maybe a future option. Okay, you know what? I kind of want to go for this one. There was a cute stuffed animal you have seen in the store in town. Kind of want to go for that one. I'll go for this one. I was going to be able to go home with you. And that was just the start you thought. The sky was the limit, but that kind of amount. The man smiled at you, his eyes crinkling at the side as he did. Great! That's great. I'll bring him by tomorrow. I want him to meet and greet with the neighbors today, but well, I don't know where he's gone off to. He laughed when he said that, but with the way his face was, you thought he wanted to cry. Oh, if you see him, can you tell him to come home? He's got a pink cast and glasses. You can't miss it. Can I keep this either way? Sure thing. I can try. Okay, let's just say okay, because I would have said that. This definitely wasn't the normal way kids made friends. You knew that, but you're still going to help. The man smiled and reached out to pat you on the head, paused before doing so, then pulled his hand away instead. Your mom's already checking around for me. Such a thoughtful group you are. Now I better go look too. He'll everyone's to work while I keep sitting here. I thought he might come back and... That's not what's important. I have to go. Thanks, Keiko, so much. You're welcome. He jogged off down the street without another word. You decided to check the hills behind your house. Ooh. Step 1, first sight. Huh? The chirping of the crickets in the tall grass greeted view. Quiet and familiar. I'm about to take down this phone, I swear to God. Okay. From the top of the hill, you could see the ocean. As you walked. You listened to the crash of the waves on the shore and the seagulls squawking as they settled down for the night. You always loved the ocean, it was so much fun. You loved to hear stories about the sea, about the merfolk and the sea serpents you imagined living far beneath the waves. You didn't enjoy the beach much, especially the sand goes. I love the beach. I'm a big sucker for the beach. Sometimes Lizzie would join you, the two of you splashing each other in the waves. Those were the best days. You took a deep breath and wanted to try and relax but couldn't. You weren't sure what, but suddenly told you that you weren't alone, so you glanced around. Oh! There was a boy sitting at the top of one of the hills. What? Almost completely hidden within the long grass and the white flowers surrounding him. His head was buried in his knees, staring ahead by himself. For whatever reason, probably just that he wasn't paying attention, he hadn't noticed you yet. You watched him a minute longer, feeling a little bit like you found a deer in the wild. So deer didn't have green hair, wavy eyebrows, huge glasses, pink casts, sad frowns. Oh. Deers didn't have... Okay, they don't have these four, bro. The thing that caught my interest was the green hair. The green hair looks so good. I'll do green hair. But this new boy did. You watched as it fluttered softly around his face in the breeze. After a few more seconds, you took a step forward, then another. Then he glanced your way. His aquamarine eyes reflected the light of the moon. You stopped, raising a hand to acknowledge him. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice already. Hold on. Okay. You stopped raising a hand to acknowledge him and to show you weren't scary. Hi. Hey, Space Cadet. Are you lost? Hi. With a start, he jumped to his feet, his hands balling to fists at his sides. Excuse me? Oh, why are you crying? He didn't say anything, just stared at you in a strange way. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees soaking in hems of his shorts. And his eyes were still shining with the few... Oh shoot, oh man, I actually skipped one. Oopsies. His pink cast seemed to glow in the twilight. Though when he caught you staring at it, he hid his arm behind his back. Something the man earlier had said struck out to you. Cole? Oh! Eyes widened, he studied you. How'd you know that? You touched the money in your pocket, feeling it crinkle beneath your fingertips. Lucky guess. I'm all knowing. I met your dad. Oh. So, is this your hill? He gestured with his uninjured arm to the patch of grass surrounding you, his face falling at the prospect. I can leave if it is. Yep, you can't own a hill. You shook your head. No. While doing so, you picked out a strand of lint on your leg. What a weird question to ask someone. Oh. He sat back down with a thumb, resting his chin on his knees again. Curious about the strange new boy with the odd dad, you sat on the patch of grass next to him. The pure white flowers that covered the hill rocked back and forth gently as the stars twinkled above. The way they dotted the sky made them seem like flowers too. Goddamn. The night wind was cool as it traveled over the ocean and up the hill, chasing away the heat from the afternoon sun. Why are you here? Why'd your family move? We'll just say why he's here. A quiet hiccup escapes Ko as soon as you ask the question. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry again. Almost like they never stopped. His tears started up again with vengeance. My parents, they don't want to live together with me anymore. The tears fell fast and heavy over his flushed cheeks, sticking in his dark lashes. My mom made my dad leave and he took me with him. Now we have a house here and I want to go home. The outburst took you off guard. By the time he was done wailing, Cole's chest was heavy with exhaustion. He sniffled and removed his glasses, wiping his eyes with the back of his hand before he put them back on again. I hate this place. I want my real life back. I want my mom. I'm sorry. Your dad seems kinda nice. You'll like it here, you just have to get used to it. Stop crying. Man up and stop crying. Okay. Let's just say... I'm sorry. He slipped his hands underneath his glasses and pressed his fingers against his eyelids. Cove wound himself up again for another long crying fit. He felt bad for him. Being forced to come here with no choice. You couldn't imagine what it would feel like to live with only one of your moms. But it must be pretty hard. But from way off in the distance, you heard your parents. Keiko, Mommy! Cove? Mother! Kids, where'd you go? Cove looked at you, tears still clinging to his cheeks. Don't tell them we're here. I don't go home. I don't want to go back to that house. I want to go home. You can handle it. You have to go. Don't worry so much. Sorry, I have to. It will be okay. Should we reassure him? We should reassure. You were struck by a sudden need to reassure Cove. It's not gonna be all. Wait, it's not gonna be all. What? It's not gonna be all. Be fun? Not gonna all be fun? But isn't he your family too? Yeah, I guess. And you can count on him when you really, really need him. Show him a grin and push yourself to your feet. Slowly, Cove stood up with you, still looking a little reluctant. His dad's voice rang out again. Cove! Can you hear me? He looked to the surrounds of the dad's voice, silent, then turned away, while rubbing his now bandaged arm. Sorry. I still don't want to go. Oh. You waited silently with him, you tried to convince him. You called out yourself, you waited silently with him, you tried to convince him. Silently. Yeah, I get it. You do? Before you can answer, you heard Cove's dad even closer than before. There you are, bud. The trio of parents appeared over the curve of the hill. Instantly, all their eyes landed on you, and they rushed over. Oh my god! The moms! Oh my god! Mothers! Both of your moms were at your side, spectators. Oh my goodness! Both of your moms were at your side in a split second, faces filled with worry. You're here after all. We had been at the park to check for Cove, but then heard what happened earlier when you met the new neighbor. I thought you might have gone off further away. No, we were just sitting in the grass. Why is everyone acting like this is such a big thing? We're okay, don't worry. Cove didn't want to go home just yet. We're okay. Thank God you're both fine. Were you two having fun out there? You looked over at Cole, who was wiggling against his dad's tight hug and pushing at his arms. You shrugged. Yes, I like it. Oh! Oopsies. I don't know. He's good. I think I'm gonna marry him. A little bold, aren't we? Like him platonically. He nodded, smiling slightly. Bro is so mad. Finally let her go. A screaming, scowling son. Cove's that turned to the three of you. That's a relief. Thanks very much for finding him. I really don't know this neighborhood. Good thing Keiko knows the whole area so well. Absolutely. We should be getting home now. It's been a long day for all of us. Say goodbye, Cove. Bye. The two of them walked off into the darkness, heading towards the neighborhood. You watched Cove bright and cast until it disappeared. Tell you what, we'll have a proper playdate tomorrow, okay? Your new friend's dad wanted to bring him by to see you and Lizzie. How does that sound? Sure, can I show him my stuff? It sounds like words. You nodded, ducking your head down. Okay. Playdate.
Of course.
Then okay. Whether your mom's laughed and sounds or relied into warm familiar chorus. Mommy put her hand around her shoulder and led you towards the path. I like how they're both there is one is mom and one is mommy. Satisfied more than a little ready to go back after your long excited day, you followed them home. Oh, choose your feelings for Cove. This is how you feel towards Cove in a step. It can oh. Okay, here we go. I'm a bit fond. Can we choose different ones or no? Direct, relaxed, nervous, indifferent, fond. We'll go with fond. I don't wait. Oh, okay. Interest, comfort, relaxed, and fond. Ready. Yes. At the breakfast table, the next morning you finish your food faster than usual. Wait, can we do auto? Whatever. Your sister Lizzie had run out earlier to go play, but you stayed put. Today, just like your moms had promised, Ko was coming over to hang out. Excited to see your new friend again, Keiko? Yeah, I am.
How sweet.
I'm so happy he moved in.
Okay.
With that, are you done with your breakfast? Yeah. I don't know, am I? Your bowl was entirely empty, so you nodded. With all the hold on, the music's a bit slow. Okay, I was trying to see what the difference was. Okay. With all the expasseration, I've never seen that word in my whole entire life. An 8-year-old can muster. You looked at your empty cereal bowl and then at mom.
Okay.
Okay, attitude, will you see? Good job, you should be here soon. Cleanup began, then on cue, there was a knock. It was hesitant, like the person was sure they weren't in the right place. Still loud though. You need to get more obvious doorbell. I know. Keiko, could you get it? Okay. Looking out of a chair without really pushing it back made your way to the door. Hey, Tsuki family, thank you for having us. Thank you for having us. Oh! Oh, wait, I can go back?
Okay.
Eh? What did I do?
Okay. Okay.
I was like using the scroll wheel and it's like I thought I could go forward and backwards. Mr. Holden, as your moms have called him, and his sons were here. And his son was here. Cove looked different in the bright light of your living room and when he wasn't crying. With his dad standing in front of him and mom and mommy behind you. You and Cove looked at each other. Pleased to see your new friend again, you smiled at Cove. You smiled back with some hesitation. You twisted the thread bracelet on your wrist. You twisted the crystal bead bracelet on your wrist. You twisted the flower bead bracelet on your wrist. You twisted the shell bracelet. Oh, okay. Considering... I would either have a crystal or shell. I do have a shell bracelet. So we'll go with that. Let's go play in my room.
Okay. Take care.
Let us know if you anything, you two. Have fun, kids. See you later, son. Play nice. You led him into your room, putting out your chest a little bit at the sight of the treasures. Megan, look at it. It's raining. Oh no. How long have you been going for? 42 minutes. Okay, we'll go for another 20 and we'll see because we'll see. Once it starts actually like pouring, I might have to end it there. You let him into your room, putting out chest a little bit at the side of your treasures. Also, if you hear like raindrops, that's raindrops like falling on my air conditioner and it's super loud. I apologize for that. There were lots of stuffed animals, a cool bed, a window to look out. It was a great room. We hadn't had one to show in a while, but you were really proud of it. He leaned in a little closer to one of your drawings on the wall. I like this. Thank you. Me too. I drew that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I don't. Thank you. You're welcome. You smiled at him. You were proud of that particular piece of art, and you were glad he noticed it. He took to look around the room a little more, studying the books on your desk and the pictures on the walls. You started to feel a bit nervous. Why? You felt the atmosphere were kind of awkward. You were glad for the company. I hoped he liked your room. You put a lot into making your room as nice as it was. You hope he didn't say anything bad about it. Then his eyes landed on a tiny box of beach things you collected, tucked away by the door. He took a step toward it before hesitating and pointing at it instead. What's that? A hoard of stuff I found on the beach.
Oh.
Do you have any driftwood in there? Dragging the box into the middle of the room, you and Cole flopped down next to it. I think so. Fuck. I think so. Yes, see? You gestured to a piece of the bottom still covered with specks of sand. Neat. This is a good collection. You got the sense from the tone of his voice that he wasn't just saying it to be nice or to be like, Sheila? He actually meant it. Alright, I almost forgot. Shiloh is gonna be here today. Is that her friend? Shiloh? Lizzie's friend, or like her #1 fan, I guess. Do I have to see him? It should be okay. I mean, he's Lizzie's friend, not mine, but you know. Come on, check out my shell somewhere. I found this one under a big piece of seaweed that had washed ashore, and he pulled out a seashell after seashell, explaining where you got each one and holding them against the light. There were big ones, small ones, pink, purple, and orange. Most of them you washed off in the bathroom sink when you brought them home, cleaning off the sand. Over the past few years, you'd even learned some of their scientific names. Their collection was so huge and varied that you had to start telling them your walls popular. Kind of like shells, don't we? You had a whole picture book dedicated to different shells and sea life. You learned a lot by flipping through its pages. Apparently fascinated either. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, it's starting to really pour down. Hold on. Is it picking up? I think it is. Yeah, it's picking up. Okay, we'll go on until the scene changes, I think. Man! Ugh. Whatever. Apparently fascinated either by the stories or the shells themselves, Cope listened with what looked like the full force of his attention. It was a new experience to be the center of a dedicated focus. But Cope hadn't been mean to you, so you didn't mind. You smiled at him every now and then while showing him your collection. Kids, come down to the living room. Okay? Uh-oh. You could tell the idea of making him happy, but mommy wasn't giving you much chance to hang around. Coven hadn't been like this meeting you. You guessed it because he thinks you found each other by accident. Not that a parent Uh-oh. Mr. Holden must be right that telling Cove his dad was a part of the idea. Okay. Before you knew it, you had been escorted downstairs and deposited in the living room ready for Shiloh's visit. The two of you sat by side on the floor of your home and Shiwei. I bought the box of shells. I want to keep looking at them. Oh, great. Okay, but be careful. You should have asked. Great. Bust it open. We can keep looking at it when we wait for Shiloh. Cole reached in and pulled out a big orange shell. Oh. Like he hadn't spoken out loud yet, he turned to you and held it up, his eyes shining. I think this one's the best of them. That's my favorite too. I like a different one best. I can show it to you. You can take it. You can take it! Cole looked at you surprised, his eyes going wide. Really? Sure, you like it a lot, right? Uh-huh, but I don't want to take it from you. It's okay. You got the impression that he was hesitant to accept something because he didn't know you very well. You insisted, you let it go. You insisted. I insist. Take it, buddy. Take it. No, it's okay for you. You pushed the shells against Cove's chest, willing him to receive the present, but Cove firmly shook his head and kept his arms tightly at his side. It was a battle you couldn't win, at least not today. Cove was your neighbor now. Maybe you could give it to him another time. The two of you were sitting on the floor looking through the collection of the beach findings when the doorbell finally rang. Cove jumped, startled by the sound. Since the person hadn't knocked, he figured it was probably Shiloh. He knew where to look for that. Lizzie's friend? You nodded, but that didn't seem to make Cove feel better. It was already obvious that Cove didn't hide his feelings, while you could tell that he was thinking right away. This isn't a good idea. He'll be alright. He's here. We can't tell him to leave. He's at our only door. If you go upstairs, he'll find you. Cove glanced around the room, his eyes wide, and finally paused with his gaze locked onto the back of the house. I can go out the window. He was already walking towards it. Scrambling to think of something to say, you stepped forward and paused. You want to break your other arm? Sheila's the least scary person alive. Cheer up, Sheila's gonna like you. Please don't get hurt. I'll come with you. Great idea. Cheer up, I don't know if you guys heard that, but cheer up, Sheila's gonna like you. She likes everyone, I mean it. But I don't want to see him, I don't know him. You tease them, you comfort them, you encourage them. I comfort you. It's okay if you were. Nobody warned you that was gonna happen. Thanks. Sheila poked his head through the living room. It was impossible to know that for sure. Please shut up! For sure if he'd heard what you'd been saying or not, but you guessed that he had. Hi, Keiko! Hi, Cove. Cove shot an uneasy glance. Hi, I'm Shiloh. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you have a lot of freckles. Right, I do. What are you guys doing? We're looking at shells.
Do it too?
Can I do it too? Cove shrugged and looked back at the box of beach findings. What about that one? Okay. This is gonna save, right? Okay, I think we'll leave it off here. I'm trying to go off. Okay, 10 minutes. That's gonna save. Yes, save. Yeah. Okay. We'll go back to the menu. And then... because it's raining too hard right now for me to keep streaming. I apologize super badly. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just say my goodbyes now because it's hard to talk over this goddamn rain. Okay, anyways, okay, I'm gonna say goodbye now. I'm working on, there's something that I'm working on, or you know, I have some, I'm planning something that's gonna be done maybe in the next month and a half, hopefully, maybe. So I'll be prepared for that. So yeah, yeah, I'm working on stuff. I'm finally been working on it. Finally it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna have to work on so many other stuff. So I think that's all. Be ready. Yeah, I'm gonna just say it's gonna happen in a month and a half. So just be prepared. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Too much rain, too much thunder for me to be happy. Okay, I'm gonna go to the ending screen now. Boom!